Hi, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok. Today on Ask the American, we'll hear from Paul in the UK and find out exactly what he needs to do to come to Thailand and stay for a long period of time. So let's get right into it. It's kind of a long question, multiple part question. First he says, hello, how are you? This visa stuff confuses me as I hear many different things. I'm trying to sort out what visa I need. My plan is to stay in Thailand for as long as possible and to study the Thai language when I get there. I was thinking of a 3-month visa, so it gives me time to get a place to stay and to look for a school that could teach me Thai and get me an education visa. I have looked at Google and found a company called Siam Legal. Here is what they said to me in part of the email I received from them. Fees. Apart from the service fee of 400 British pounds plus 7% VAT, which you have to pay to Siam Legal before we start organizing your visa, you have to anticipate a consular fee in the amount of 50 British pounds. This consular fee can be paid via the consulate's payment forms, money order, or cashier's check that comes with your visa packet. 1 second. Okay. So basically you just want to know what kind of visa you need to come here and to stay for a long period of time and what's going to serve you the best, be most cost effective, yada yada yada. Okay. Paul, first, there is no reason to use Siam Legal for what you want to do. If you're going to use Siam Legal for something, it's either because you just don't have the time or you just don't feel like dealing with immigration, which is understandable, or you just don't have a clue, because that's quite a bit of money and there's no real reason for you to go through that with them. You have at least 3 options, okay? The first one is to come to Thailand on a no visa entry. That means you just come to Thailand, you're granted 30 days automatically as a British citizen, and then you can extend that for an additional 10 days, and that will cost you 1,900 baht. So that's, I don't know, that's around maybe 70 bucks, something like that. Yeah, so that's the first option, and then basically while you're here, immediately upon arriving, you'll want to go to a school and submit the application and make arrangements with them, pay them to get them to apply to the Ministry of Education for you, and it takes around anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 weeks to get this done. So I would do this ASAP, since I think you said you wanted to come here in about 2 months. So once they do that, then you're to the point where all you have to do is you're going to have to go out of the country, and you don't have to go back to the UK. You're going to have to go out of the country with your letter, go to a Thai embassy in Cambodia or Kuala Lumpur or anywhere in Southeast Asia is fine. Pretty much. You just need to go and do that, and then you'll have the education visa, and then that education visa will be good for a year, but you have to extend it every 3 months. Okay. The second option is to go to the Thai embassy in the UK and apply for a tourist visa. Generally, they'll give you at least 1 entry, which is 2 months, and you can extend that for 1 month. Sometimes, and I did check, and on the Liverpool website of the Thai embassy, it said that they'll give you a total of 3 entries, which they say is 6 months, but I'm assuming that each 2 months you'll be able to extend for 1 month. You have to pay 1,900 baht. You won't have to go out of the country. You'll just be able to stay for that length of time for the 3 months or whatever. But it says that the visa is good for 6 months. So no matter what, that visa is going to last you for at least 6 months. Okay, so that's plenty of time to get an education visa. So that's the second option. So option one is just come to Thailand and just wing it. Go to a school immediately within a day or two. Get the process started. The second option is go to the embassy in the UK, apply for a tourist visa, which will give you at least 3 months on a single entry. The final option is to contact a language school, and I'll put the links below the video. And you are going to have to pay and complete an application, and then they'll start the process with the Ministry of Education for you. And what they'll do is, once they'll get a letter back from the Ministry of Education. You'll take that letter. If you're in Thailand, you'll take it and you'll go out to a Thai embassy outside of the country. Or if you're in the UK, you're going to get that letter and you're going to have to go to whatever Thai embassy you go to in London or wherever it is. And that letter will allow you to get the non-immigrant ED, the education visa. So that will alleviate the problem of having to go out of the country once you get here, which is an additional cost, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass to have to go out of the country. I mean, I like to go out of the country when I want to go. I don't want to know I have to. I don't like having to do anything. I want to go when I want to go. So, like I said, I'm going to put those 3 links. There's literally hundreds of language schools, but I chose 3, and I'll put those links below the video. If you do wait to come to Thailand to apply for the education visa, like I said, you will need to go out of the country, and there's really no way around this. But you don't need to go back to the UK. In some instances, some nationalities are required to go back to their country. Out of those 3 options, I would take the multiple entry. They're all decent options. But I would take the multiple entry, or I would just, if you can, I would contact some of these schools and get everything going, and you should be able to come here and stay pretty much as long as you want. The education visas are renewable for at least 3 years, in some cases longer. So hopefully this all helps. It's not that difficult. You don't need to pay somebody whatever 400 British pounds is. It's quite a bit of money. You don't need to do that. You'll save yourself a lot of money, and once you do it, it's time consuming and it's a little bit of a headache to have to get everything together. I actually have to get my marriage visa renewed, or extended rather, in the next couple of days, and I'm hoping that I've done it in time, because I only have about 3 weeks prior to when I need to leave. So getting a visa is always a pain in the neck, but it's something you have to do, so what are you going to do? So hopefully this video has helped and made things a little bit easier for you. But one way or the other, you have to get the visa, so you're just going to have to go through it and get through it somehow. Anyway, that's all for now. Chok di la jerkan mai. That's good luck, and until next time, see you later. I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Please subscribe, click like, go to my Facebook, do all that good stuff, okay? Until next time, thanks. Ciao.